Yeah, I'm making this video because when I first got my injury, I watched pretty much every video on YouTube of the other guys who had it done. And so I guess I figured that maybe somebody else out there is doing the same thing. They want to see people's experiences. Today I'm exactly 1 week post-surgery for repairing the bicep tendon. 3 weeks ago, I tore, I think it's called the distal bicep tendon, ripped it off the bone. I was playing baseball and I knew right away that I tore it because my bicep rolled up, and I don't know, I was batting at the time, so everyone says they hear like a popping sound when they tear a muscle, but I don't know, because I was swinging the bat, so I don't know if there was a sound or not, because there was so much other stuff going on. But I competed in bodybuilding for like 12 years, so I saw this injury happen before, so I knew right away what it was. So it's pretty frustrating. I never thought it would happen playing baseball, but apparently it's possible because, you know, through doing a lot of research and talking with other people, I guess it's happened before, but you know, it's kind of one of those things you don't think it would ever happen to you. But I'm getting older now. I'm 34, so I guess I'm not as flexible as I used to be or whatever. And I had taken like 12 years off of playing baseball, so my body wasn't used to it, and I guess it was an awkward movement. So yeah, so that happened. I went to urgent care right after the injury happened, and they did an x-ray and everything, and then scheduled the MRI. And then 2 weeks after the injury, I had surgery. I guess some people don't get it repaired, but you know, then you have like a funny looking arm and it's not as strong. And so surgery was pretty easy. It's general anesthesia, but it wasn't that difficult. They just put you in this like splint thing, so I can't move my arm right now. So that's what's frustrating, and the doctor doesn't even want me to do cardio right now because, you know, not allowed to get this thing wet, so I can't sweat because then it'll mess up the incision and everything under there. So this is on for like 3 more days, then I get this taken off, and then I think I can start doing cardio and training legs and stuff. So it's just frustrating right now because I haven't been even able to work out my legs, or not really doing anything right now. And there's not too much, you know. I still been driving and stuff with this hand, my left hand, but I'm right-handed, so can't really can't write or sign my name or anything with this hand. So the worst part about the surgery was they do this shot and it makes your whole arm go numb, and you have a dead arm for like the rest of the day of the surgery and then the entire next day. And that was that sucked because, like, I don't know, it's like when you sleep on your arm and like you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't feel your arm. That's how it was for about at least 24, probably like 36 hours afterwards till I could start moving my fingers again. And had my first physical therapy appointment this morning, but that was a waste of time because I can't move my arm, so it's basically just a introduction I'm not sure if I'm going to keep doing the physical therapy or not throughout this whole thing, because it seemed like there's a lot of stuff that I could just do on my own, and I don't need to go to the doctor for it. Just the stuff she was telling me to do seemed like something I could just do at my house. Or they say that in 6 weeks from the surgery, so 5 more weeks, then I'll be able to start using this arm to do things, but I still won't be able to lift weights with it or do anything like that. So it's pretty frustrating having to find other things to do, you know, because I have been pretty much into sports and the gym and stuff for most of my life. So now I'm gonna try to find other activities. As far as they said, it'll be 6 months, they say, until I get my my strength back, which I'm not sure if that's the case or not, or if maybe it'll come back before then. Just kind of depressing right now, but I think I'll be able to find other exercises once I get this splint thing off my arm, and then I'll just have it in a sling, and I'll still have it. You know, they still don't want me to bend it or to use that muscle, but at least, you know, I think once I get this thing off, I'll be a lot happier, because there's probably some exercises I'll be able to do. Like before I had the surgery, when it was just torn in my arm, you know, I couldn't use my bicep. I wasn't training arms or anything, but I was still going to the gym, and like I would do the like the shoulder raises where you put the pads here. So I think I can do stuff like that. I think I can find exercises that don't have anything to do with the bicep. But yeah, I know a lot of guys have done this same injury. You can tear it either at the elbow or here. So mine happened here. And what they do is they cut it right there, and they put the tendon, somehow they drill a little hole in the bone and put the tendon through, and then there's a piece of titanium that holds it in place. So apparently it's supposed to heal up, and then you get full range of motion back eventually, and your strength comes back. But I guess they say you're always at risk you're at a higher risk to re-tear it. So I don't know, but I don't really train that hard, or I don't lift that heavy anymore at the gym, because I'm not really trying to do the whole bodybuilding thing anymore. So I'm just trying to train to be healthy and stay fit or whatever, and I'm not trying to break any records. So as long as I'm allowed to get back into like just working out with, you know, moderate weight, then I'll be happy. I feel like I'm getting small right now, which, you know, I always feel small, and I am small, but I feel like worse now because I can't really do anything. So I know that these muscles are going to atrophy a little bit, and I'm going to get fat probably because well, I'll be able to do cardio once this thing comes off. So it's just been a frustrating week this week. I've been doing a lot of other things though. Been making some music. So if this is your first time seeing my channel for this, make sure you check out my other videos. Make sure you look at my music videos and check some of that stuff out. I've been reading some books and stuff like that too. But I'll wrap this video up because it's going on 10 minutes, and you know, you probably don't want to see like a sad loser here. So I'll make some videos tracking my progress and everything, and my recovery and my comeback, and I'm sure I'll be back, you know, as good as ever. So thank you for watching my video, and check out my other videos, more to come.